People are terrible at spelling. Most of your users are misspelling every third word they type. It can cause many problems with the most crucial in the first place, which is losing money. You wouldn't want to experience angry customer which can't find what he needs because of one typo in the search bar. Today, we are gonna fix it in the easy way. Be honest at least once you've created a search bar using includes function in JavaScript. For easy use cases, it might be good choice, but when bigger apps comes into play, you need to think about something more efficient. Like you can see, this type of search bar is terrible when typos are present in the user's input. That's the time when this one handy package will be useful for us. Fuse.js is a fuzzy search package that will help your users find what they need in no time. Install Fuse.js using your favorite package manager, and because I'm using React, I need to create a hook to make it reusable. First of all, create a Fuse instance with use memo past the items array and your options, which we are going to modify later. Then based on user's query and options, use the search function that will return the best matches. Add the useFuse hook into your component, add the items list and the user's query. Now the options. Keys property is just a set of properties from the array based on which we are searching proper items, but the most important one is threshold, which determines what maximum score of match is accepted by the fuzzy search. 0 indicates a perfect match, and 1 indicates a completely different string. The best amount is around 0.25 to make it able to find anything. As you can see, now the typos are not a problem for us, but it is not ideal. Sometimes fuzzy search is not able to find a match with the threshold we gave it, so we can just change the threshold. Or a better approach would be to add the Levenshtein Distance algorithm. Yeah, I know it sounds science, but it is easier than you think. For example, we have two similar words, kitten and kitty. Now the Levenshtein Distance measures characters that are different in word A than in word B. The result of this distance is 2 because two characters are different when comparing word A and word B. The same for the words game and gamer. The distance between these two words is 1 because there is only one character different. So now you know what it is. The JavaScript implementation might look complex, but you don't need to understand it fully. The most important thing is that it works. You can find the ready Levenshtein function in the GitHub repo I put in the description. As we now have a ready function, we just need to slightly modify the useFuse hook in the results array. If fuzzy search fails, we need to map through every item and calculate the distance between the user's query and the current word. Then we sort these results based on the distance, and the ones with the lowest distance will be returned in our hook. As you can see, the fallback is working just fine, and our fail ratio has dropped down. Last but not least is the integration with our database. Here we have an autocomplete component which makes API calls while inputting into the search box. And here it is a nextjs API route that gets the most popular items when there is no input. Then if there is a query, it uses Prisma search within sensitive mode. If that fails, we are fetching the items based on their creation date, then we need to put that list into our Fuse instance. Specify the name property as our key. Include the score of best matches and specify the threshold so fuzzy search can find our items. And it's working fine again. As it might sound expensive, it is better to execute one database query more than lose a valuable customer. Well, now you are smarter in one thing again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.